I think O'Mahony is gonna play now.
Yeah.
Raised 6,000 total.
Oops. He spells trouble for Hickman.
You hate to see a cold deck hand happen, but Daz Hickman is about to be on the back end of some awful cards. And, in this particular format, Ken, it's really hard
20,000 more, 20
to get off of this kind of situation, big pair against big pair.
Yeah, folding queens, I don't know how. It would be hard for me to fold queens in this format, I'm telling you that.
The re-raise is 20,000 more. Oh, wow.
Whoa! Look at this. Talk about cold deck.
Queens versus kings versus
Oh,
aces.
look at that face. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I like the sweets.
Achilles.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar for the daddy.
Achilles is one of the great trappers of all time. And he'll probably sit here for about 7 minutes. Do you think he's going to move all in, though? Is there any reason that he might try and smooth call here?
Yeah, if he's greedy and wants all the chips from both players. As it is, a call here would be perfect, because then the kings would come over the top.
But, I mean, even if he does re-raise all in, can't that possibly look like ace-king?
Yeah, I mean, kings are not going to fold, but queens can get off the hook. If he moves all in and kings calls, but queens might call anyway.
I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Queens versus kings versus aces in the same hand.
Looks like he's having a very difficult decision with his pocket jacks.
And the Oscar goes to... There he is.
No, that was quite imminent. I just knew it was going to happen, but I just didn't. I was trying to work it. Might do it in a minute.
How many pocket pairs are out here?
I'm surprised.
Many.
No, I got off.
4 pocket pairs.
5
pocket pairs. Wow.
What hand?
That's amazing.
If you've got a hand, I've got a
You
hand.
really don't want to play.
It's gotten very fortunate for Dale Hoy and Johnny Houston that they don't have to stick a chip in the pot.
Really
But what is O'Mahony thinking right now?
Thank you, Lord. Give me another one. Oh, he likes his hand for sure.
Yes.
We could see a triple all in.
Good hand.
And O'Mahony's asked for a count. I mean, he is a conservative guy. He's wearing a blue blazer
He
for
can
crying
never
out
fold
loud.
kings.
6,000
Folding kings
total.
would be a big mistake in the long run. If you start trying to second guess yourself, trying to make big laydown with kings, you're just, you're just not doing the things right.
Yeah, I know that's what Dan Harrington says in his book. He says, listen, it doesn't matter. Don't fold kings. If the guy gets aces, you can dog him anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And this table absolutely silent. But 3 hearts are going flap, flap. And I wonder what Daz Hickman is thinking as well.
I was thinking about that too, because this spells trouble for him, because of the both opponents are thinking so long. He thinks his queens are probably good. He thinks maybe I'm up against ace-king, or ace-king jacks. So I think he's going to put the chips in as well.
Do you really want to go home now?
Chestnut deal. Don't sling that one in. I mean, there will be better opportunities than this.
99 out of 100.
I mean, is O'Mahony thinking right now for the benefit of trying to get Hickman's action, or is he actually considering that Kalakis might have aces?
A good hand. He's finding it hard to put down.
He's probably trying to get Hickman's money as well. But now it's enough with acting. Put the chips in the middle. Spin the wheel.
This is
You
amazing.
hot committed?
You're going to tell him about it,
Give us a play.
I feel like I could go and have a look at his hand and kick you under the table.
The funny thing is, O'Mahony's only
One
got
foot pass roll, then.
6,000 in.
I could tell you what you could do with them right now. Carmen, I think you got the hand.
Wow!
Oh,
Wow.
my.
He trusted the instincts, and they were absolutely right.
Okay, question number 40.
I've never ever seen kings folded pre-flop in this format before, and I mean that's one of the greatest laydowns we've ever seen,
Yeah.
or one of the worst.
It was a great laydown. He had the instincts that Kalakis had a hand, and he did, so he was right. You can't take that away from the guy. 98 out of 99 times correct move to put the chips in the middle, but this time it was correct to fold, and he found the great play. And he gives the trouble to Hickman instead.
Yeah, Hickman would have found it much easier to fold these queens.
Call.
If O'Mahony had folded, and look at this! O'Mahony is going to pat himself on the back 6 ways to Sunday, while Hickman...
I'll give you one guess what I've folded.
Ace.
King.
I folded
King.
7.
Kings.
Well,
Wow.
He's pretty pleased with himself.
no matter what happens from here, O'Mahony feels like he won. Of course,
No king.
we're liable to see a few kings on the flop.
He doesn't want a king.
I'm not even going to ask you.
Told the dealer no king.
Now, the only good news for Hickman here is that he's not all in,
Yeah.
but he's going to be short-stacked unless a queen comes.
Well, he looks like a ladies' man. That's the king. It's like, Lady Luck always rewards bad play and punish good play. She's got a weird sense of humor, that's for
It
sure.
really does. Dan Harrington proved right here. Poor Dennis Mahoney.
How about a 5 for a
It's a bit of
straight?
suspect, if you know what I'm saying, from my point of view.
Well, anything but a queen. Hickman's drawing to 2 cards here, and that's it.
5 of hearts.
Oh! 3rd place! For Achilles Kalakis with the 2 aces. What a hand! A queen on
What
the
a
river.
hand. Give me some water. Wow.
That's tough.
Ooh, what a hand.
Deck is colder than a polar bear's freezer. Achilles Kalakis taking a long walk of game.
That's all.
That.
That was an amazing, amazing hand.
What a